What's up guys, Blake Hawthorne, it's his turf. Today we're gonna do some countertops and we've gotta get some melamine, we gotta get some trim board, we gotta get some buckets, some sprayers. I broke the buckets, it's really cold, so we're gonna get all that stuff and show y'all how to pour some countertops. So we got these little strips of like 1.5 inch by like 1/2 inch. Something like that, maybe 2 inch by 1/2 inch. We're gonna screw those down to the melamine. He already grabbed the melamine, 3/4 inch piece. And we're gonna grab some clean buckets. We need clean buckets because we don't want the crap in them.
Because Blake broke them all.
I did, it's really cold. There we go, there's some buckets. All right, so I heard that, here you go, this is a plug for Lowe's. I heard that Lowe's is doing a program that any 5-gallon buckets you bring in that are busted up, they'll exchange them out for their buckets. It's pretty cool. So if you've got busted buckets, come in, exchange them for brand new Lowe's buckets.
You might want to fact check that.
We didn't. I know it works in Fort Meyers Beach, Florida. Because it did pay $60,000 to have it. So what I'm gonna do, guys, I'm gonna lay the plastic out. That's gonna be for when we get a little bit of crazy. I go Picasso on this thing and I don't get it all over my shop. Alright guys, we're finally back at the shop. We finally have everything ready. We're about to pour some countertops. These two are super excited and they just love that they're hanging out with, what would you say, you YouTubers? This guy talking about having a camera out today.
The YouTube celebrity.
So, golly. Alright, so we're gonna pour these countertops. We've got 3.5 bags of our G2 mix by Stonemakers. We have 2 things of integral color, that's our black and our white. We have 3 buckets with 4 quarts of water already in them. We have another bucket with water, this bucket with water so we can clean our tools in it. So we got our melamine laid out. We went ahead, Kevin had a pretty decent idea probably, and that was that the wood grain may not work. So this side is set up with wood grain, short side and a long side. The other side is set up with slick, so we can just flip it over in case the wood grain doesn't turn out. You can slick it up, put it out there, and wife still be happy and it not cost me more work. So tool wise, we've got our pull trowel, we got release to spray down, our rubber gloves. We've got a Sawzall without a blade. That's gonna be what we use to vibrate to get all those air pockets out. We've got our DeWalt mixer. Do not use a regular hammer drill. You will burn it up. So that is a mixing drill. We're gonna use it, and that's all we need. So we're gonna spray this thing down with release, start mixing everything up, and lay these countertops out. Should take about an hour to pour them and then pop them. A little extra. All right, so what we're adding in here is our G2 mix. It is fibers and magic. That's all I can tell you about it. Come to the training and you can learn the rest. All right, so when we were mixing our colors, guys, we went from white to a light gray. So we had 3 pounds of white that we added to a full bag of mix here. We went ahead and just added a pound of white to the regular mix to just lighten it up just a little bit. Then we went ahead and we added 4 pounds of black to the mix to give us a really dark charcoal color. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna dip our hands into the dark color. We're gonna pull it up, put it into the lighter color. We're gonna swirl it and then lay it in.
Off my own.
Really? When it gets that color everywhere, we'll pop them. All right, so we're stripping the forms, about to check it out, see what it looks like. We got Casey over here making the benches for my wife. I promised her 15 months ago. Did a good job. They look real nice. Golly, I'm gonna get all kinds of brownie points. I'm getting all kinds of brownie points. It's 20 degrees. We built our countertops today. We built our benches. Brownie points! All right, guys, we got them popped, and they turned out really nice. They got a little wet whenever we started putting the back coat in after the face coat. Y'all saw as we were layering the colors in there. What happened with that still being really wet when we added the back coat is it created these ripples that you see throughout it. You can really see it in this other countertop that we used the excess material on. That's gonna turn into an end table for somebody, maybe MJ, who knows. And it'll turn out nice, but I'll show you guys what it's gonna look like once we seal it and get it put in place. So once we get it sealed, you can see it's really gonna bring out those dark tones in it. I think it turned out really pretty. I like the lighter tones in this. I've got the, I was trying to match it. I've got really dark cabinets, and this is just gonna complement it pretty nice. This was the 4th time I've done these countertops. It's not something that you can figure out the first time, guys. And so I've done a little bit of trial and error. This is going in my house, in my laundry room. So I think that we finally kind of figured out exactly the process that we want to do for our countertop. And I'm excited to be able to do that at the outdoor kitchen build next month. If you want to get in on doing more of these countertops in that kitchen, hit me up. I will be doing a training at the end of March. So guys, if you got any other questions, leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think about these. And until next time, God bless.